Hello, hello, how's it going, how's it going? We're back for some Cubs Labyrinth. Oh, I have not been streaming all that much recently, which, it is what it is, but I have just gotten back from PAX, which has been a lot of fun. That's my excuse right now for why I haven't streamed over the past, week or so. Been away for PAX. That was a lot of fun. I am really tired right now because of that, so I am probably going to be having a short stream today. But since I haven't streamed very much recently, I did want to at least do something. At least wanted to do something. Anyways, yeah. Why don't we just get started on some runs? I can talk a little bit about the process here. I've been surprised about, how much attention the videos I've been uploading on Cubs Labyrinth have been getting. I really wasn't expecting them to do nearly as well as they did. They are by far and away, I say that, the second one I've only just uploaded, hasn't really had time to see whether it's going to do well or not, but yeah, a lot of interest in seeing runs of Cubs Labyrinth. That's the wrong way. Let's not do that, please. I guess it's just I am surprised about the fact that there aren't that many people who are running it. You know, when a big YouTuber like Cub makes something like this, you'd expect tons of people to be trying to do it. Plenty of people looking to watch it and all that. But it seems that we have plenty of people looking to watch it, but not many people actually doing it, so, you know. I'll take it, I guess. I love winning by default. It's my favorite kind of winning. Yeah, these first couple of sections here in the maze are really just maze. Entirely memorization. I could try and explain what's going on here, but it would, it's mostly just random ways that I've thought up with of memorizing these different sections, remembering all the patterns. I'd need a bit more time than I've got here in the middle of a run to actually go through and explain all the stuff. Maybe I'm thinking about maybe making a full explainer video showing the entirety of the route, exactly how I do everything and whatnot. I think that would be a fun thing to do. I'll probably do that at some point, we'll see. Yeah, go through all of this. Absolutely have to memorize all the answers for the quiz there. Otherwise you're gonna waste so much time. Ooh, one big thing here. If you hold space on the slime blocks, you go a lot higher as of, I think, 1.21.3, I want to say. Not entirely sure when they added that, but it's definitely a thing now that, I'm getting so much more height, and that makes these sections so much easier. Oh god. Really? I messed that up? Ah well, that's alright. I don't expect the very first run of the day to be fantastic. Okay, cross here. Yeah, this right here is normally super tight, but if you're just holding space the whole time, it's so free. Technically, on sections like this, it's slightly slower if you're holding space the whole time, because... hello? Okay, because you gotta then wait to fall down a little bit further, but... it's just so much more consistent. Losing maybe 1 or 2 seconds for that extra consistency is just worth it. Yeah, we're back to more mazes, more memorization and all that. Around here, through the loop, through the second loop. And we go left, and head down here, bam. Wait to get all the air back. This way, straight. Just keep going straight. Till we get to the turn there. There we are. Oh, let's not walk up the stairs there. You have to go through here like really slowly, which is unfortunate. It is what it is, but you just gotta go super slow for a second. And we're onto the zigzag. Left and right a bunch, and up here. Bam. Now this part's very, very interesting, because like, initially I was struggling a lot with this part, but then I realized if you just stick along the left wall, then you just basically can't die. You might get hit once. I did get hit once there. That's a bit unlucky. Most of the times I'm hoping to not get hit at all, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's one of my favorite strategies that I've come up with in this. You just go along the left. It's completely free. There's nothing they can do. It's the only consistent way I've found of doing that. Oh, I mess up the ice. Kidding. That jump I do mess up from time to time. I thought I'd gotten better at it. Come on. I need to not be screwing this up. Oh my god. Okay, well. That's that, I guess. That's a reset. Back to the start we go. Not really gonna bother continuing the run that I've died in. Time to beat at this point is like 9.5 minutes, which is... I still can't believe that I actually managed to get the time that low. Like, I was not expecting to ever be able to do that. I was expecting maybe sub 10. But I've like easily cleared it, which is crazy. Alright, around here. Oh, stick to the right wall at this point. And we go over here. Bam, into here. Now into the zigzag. And the back and forth. And stick to the left wall until we get to the chest. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying about the like strategies I've come up with to memorize stuff. It's just like random individual segments of it. Like here we got the U-turns. U-turn around there, U-turn around here, and then a U-turn around here. Then we just go always straight for a while. Don't take any of the branches off this corridor. And that will lead us straight to the chest. And we just go back through the corridor and then back to the U-turns. U-turn, 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 bam, bam, bam. Cool. It's been really fun to kind of learn this run. A few streams ago, like, was brought up like something about doing SSG set speed runs, which at the time I said nah, I probably don't have much interest in that. But like, this is basically the same kind of thing as an SSG run, and I'm definitely seeing the appeal. So I don't know, maybe SSG is something to look into. Let's not mess this up, please. There we go. Oh, are we kidding? What am I doing? Ugh. Oop, bot in chat. I will deal with them after this run. Which could be a little while. That's okay. Over there, bam. Oh my god, what am I doing? The funny thing is, like, even if you do get stuck into that, you can still just beat that one if you're holding space the whole time. Like, holding space is so broken. I think that Cub's Labyrinth was initially made in like 1.21.2 or like right before the holding space thing was added. But yeah, most of the time that people have spent running this. Oh my god, wait, why am I lost? What am I doing? Wait, I got confused. Where am I? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Okay. How did I get lost there? I've got no clue. Just messed up somewhere and lost my bearings. So, yeah, I think that Cub's Labyrinth was made like right before the update came out, which means that probably most of the time that like the hermits spent running the labyrinth, they did have access to doing that, but they just didn't realize. Or at least I presume. I don't actually know. That's my basic recollection of it. Ooh. Messing up some of the early stuff here. I'm gonna get to some of the later parts of the run. The later parts are interesting. The unfortunate part of the run is like every time you reset, you got to go back through the maze part, and the maze part's not as interesting. Oh, what am I doing? I want to get to more of the interesting stuff, so it would be great if like that was off the start, but to actually get to anything interesting, I have to do tons of mazes off the bat, because basically the entirety of stage 1 and 2 are all mazes. It would be better, it would be more fun to run. Oh, what am I doing? If like the mazes were all at the end, more of like a victory lap kind of thing. I don't know. I think that would be more fun. Okay, bam bam. Hug the right wall here. And let's get to section 2. Right here. I'm getting stuck on all the walls. What I'm doing? Better not get stuck on the corners. Wait. What am I doing? That's not right. How did I get here? Wait. Where in the world am I? I've got no clue. I am messing up the mazes a lot today. Great. Also, I just realized I should unbind my F5 key, because you're not allowed to use that for this. I had it bound for the start of the stream to say hi, but got to unbind it again. I don't think it really matters about F5ing when you already know the entire maze. But like, you know, there's rules there, gotta stick to them. Ah. I'm messing up the trapdoors, come on. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Come on, surely we get at least one decent run. I guess we already got to the Trials of Ice. Wait, yeah. Got confused for a second there. Oh my god. I'm trying my best. Okay, let's not mess up the trapdoors again, please. Oh, okay, great. I'm excited to be getting back into some more of the clock tower streams, because I haven't really done one in a few weeks. There's various things happening. Me going to PAX over the weekend, of course. Then, like, just a couple weeks of struggling to get enough players and all that. I haven't been able to run one of our Blood on the Clock Tower streams in a little while. Hopefully I get a chance to do a little bit more of that at some point. Well, I mean, hopefully I get to do it this week. We'll see if we can get enough people. I haven't actually checked how many people have signed up for this week so far. I should check that. I'll do it later. Need to get back into playing some more Clock Tower though. Since I went away, I haven't had a chance to play. Actually, I did play a bit of Clock Tower at PAX. That was a good bit of fun. It's definitely it's very different playing Clock Tower like in person and online. It's very different. It's also very different playing it with people that you don't know. Especially because I've got a very chaotic play style. And most people read that as just like, oh, you're evil. So, it does make it a bit harder when I'm against people that I don't know. Some would say, oh, you could just like play less chaotically against people you don't know. Where's the fun in that, eh? Where's the fun in that? Gotta stick to your guns. Always stick to your guns. In the end, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're there to mess around, have some fun. Oh, I've really failing this? Are we kidding? Am I bad? What am I doing? I can't believe I managed to fail that. That's crazy. Alright, bam. Oh, we're kidding. We're kidding. Really? 3 runs in a row I'm messing this up? Like, what's going on here? Okay. Not the best run ever so far. Oh, especially not now. Wait, I wonder. Hang on. Time to test something. Oh my god, yeah. You don't even need to do this. Oh, I wonder if that's... Is that like a strategy? Ooh. Hang on. So, how would I go about... Why do I have it? When did I get a raw salmon? What happened there? I have no clue. So what would be the strategy of making that work? No, I feel like going over the top is still just faster. Yeah, there's no world where going underneath is slow, because you need to go down the ladder. And you also need to crouch onto... Oh no, you don't need to crouch underneath. No, but going over the top is still just going to be faster, right? There's no way this is not just faster. Just go over the top. Yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be. But that really is just funny that you just don't need to do any of that slime parkour. You can just skip it all. Ah, the wonders of Mojang changing mechanics. Really messing up a lot of the trapdoor jumps today. Let's not go in the wrong direction, please. Okay. We try again. Okay. Okay, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've been looking at the Redstone Awards, which are coming up later in the year, and this year it's open up for anyone to submit their own build. And I'm probably thinking about submitting Gold Rush for the Game Award. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Put a lot of time into making Gold Rush. I think it's got a shot of getting nominated at least. Yeah, I've got to actually put together the world download and video explaining it if I want to do that, but yeah, that is definitely something I want to get done. And that's just due by like the end of the month. Should be a good bit of fun to put that together. And maybe I even win. That would be pretty sick. I would be shocked though, there's going to be some insane shit that gets submitted. Like, there's going to be some crazy shit that gets submitted, just you wait. Mark my words. Like, oh, what's the winner for the best Redstone game of the year? Oh, it's this massive super game that was like, they spent like 20 years working on. They needed to use time travel to go back in time to before Minecraft was even made, so that they would have time to finish it. And it's like 1 billion blocks wide and 1 billion blocks long. You know, just like, they put a little bit of effort into this game, and it's just like, I never stand a chance. It's all gonna be shit like that. But it's fun to give it a try anyways. Gives me a bit of a chance to put Gold Rush back in the limelight again anyways, which I'm always down for that. Gold Rush was a lot of fun. I guess that's me tooting my own horn a little bit there, but you know. Are we kidding? What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I doing? Come on. Come on, man. Can't be doing this to me. Alright, and let's not mess this one up for the 4th time in a row. Okay. Okay, good shit. Ooh, that was rough. I wouldn't have been close to making it if it weren't for the extra bounce from holding space. Oh, I keep landing in the fire. No. Okay, recoverable. As we've just learnt. Oh my god, no. Come on. Recoverable. Although, because of that, the run's probably basically already dead anyways. I guess it's not the biggest time loss. I don't even... How many things did I... Like, how much time did I actually lose to just mistakes in the... in my PB? Like, can't be that much time. Like, I'm just thinking, like, with my current level of movement. If I didn't make any mistakes, how long would the run itself be? And it's certainly, like, surely it's not less than 9 minutes. But there's got to be good, like, at least, like, 15 seconds I wasted from mistakes in that run, at least. So, I don't know where it lands. Probably not very, like, if I'm staying at this level of movement and not making any mistakes, run is probably barely over 9 minutes long. Ah, got hit again, dang. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back here. Let's not fall into the lava this time, please. Also, let's not mess up the ice parkour. Okay, yeah, well, about that. This one jump, man. I hate it. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I should probably eat here. Now, I do fairly often mess up the very first, like, sliding part of this area. Oh, God. I don't often mess that up. Are we kidding me? Really? Mess this section up? God, I haven't messed this section up in a while. That's embarrassing. Yeah, this section here, I do fairly often mess up. Oh, I think this is messed up. Yeah, yeah. At least there's this, like, recovery that you can do for that section to save a bit of time on the way back up. Yeah, messing this one up is a bit brutal. Oh no, I've messed this up again, haven't I? Oh no, I've made it. Okay. Barely. Barely. Oh, are we kidding? Messing that up? Okay. I'm really failing here. There we go. Okay. This run could be worse, I guess, but certainly not going to be PBing here. Okay, up here, bam. Take that, take a damage. Then let's try and first try this, because, like, I messed this up bad in the maybe. Nope. Are you kidding me? What am I doing? Why am I going out of the water so early? There we go. Oh, are we kidding? What am I doing? Why am I walking out of it so early? I'm going in with too much momentum. Oh god, and I barely made that. It's fine, that last jump is very forgiving, so even though I screwed it up, it's still fine. Get the 3+1 there, very nice. Oh, nearly messed up that jump. That would have been... Oh, that is embarrassing. It's fine. Messing up in this area isn't that bad. It is very embarrassing, though. Oh, God. What am I doing? Oh, God. Nah, gotta crouch. I used to, like, for the first, when I started running this, I was always not crouching through here, trying to get through really fast, but, like, this section sucks so bad if you're not crouching. Like, those corners, they're so bad when you're not crouching. When you are crouching, you're going so much slower. I'm losing a lot of time like that, but it's just, like, it takes me so many attempts to get it a single time when I'm not crouching. So, you know, overall, like, if I were to get good, then it would be fantastic to not crouch through there, but till that happens, I do kind of need to crouch through there. Oh, yes, you're in a scary place. That's okay. Ow. Please don't do that. Oh, why are you right there? What? Oh, God. Ah. There wasn't a whole lot I could do there. That's okay. We'll be setting my spawn's already set there. That's cool. Okay. Oh, it's getting to nighttime, really? How's it getting to nighttime? Are we kidding? Oh my god, are we kidding? How's it getting to nighttime? How long has this run been? Okay, don't like that. It's okay. The slowness... Oh, okay, well, that's the bigger problem with that, I guess. The slowness is not that bad in this area, but yeah, this area can suck. Like, really shouldn't be messing it up, but I do quite a lot because sometimes the skeletons just like get really rough. Well, there we go. I don't think that was a particularly good time. Probably like 11 something. I don't know. Would be good to have like an on-screen timer that I can look at or whatever. But well, I have not got that set up. It is what it is. Right. Let's go again. I want to be getting a new record time. Let's get a new record time, please. So that means let's not mess everything up this time, like I did in that last run. One of these days I'm gonna get just a clean run where I manage to get through without like missing any jumps, messing anything up. It'll just be clean one of these days. Right through to here. Okay. And now let's get back through to here. And the U-turns. Into the corridor. And second key acquired. But please don't get stuck on the corners like that. Cool, here we are. On to the quiz. not to brag, but my first time going through this quiz managed to get 11 out of 12 questions correct. I know, I'm just like too good at the game. I don't even remember which one I messed up. Which one did I mess up? I don't know. One of them. But yeah. It's funny, on my first time through, I wanted to see how fast I could do it on a blind, or I guess mostly blind run through. Because I had ages ago seen the Hermits running it, of course, but yeah, managed to get it in 39 minutes, which for first playthrough, I'm very proud of. Like, I think the best that any of the Hermits managed to get to, like at all, was 32 minutes. So that was already pretty close to that. Okay, clean. Going well. Through to here we go. And we head here to the loops. Around that loop. Around this loop. Turn left. Take the branch. Leo. And then don't take any branches till we get here. Turn right. Very nice. Yeah, memorizing all the mazes was pretty fun. Like, it was a lot of just, like, looking at it from above in creative mode and just studying the patterns. And just trying to figure out, how am I gonna... What's the best way for me to describe this to remember it? Right, over here we go. This section is totally free. The reason that this section is so free... Oh god, hit again, really? The reason that section is so free is because... when you go next to one of the Guardians, if you get close to it, then it loses aggro on you. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. And yeah, that basically just means if you stick close to the left, the ones on the right can't reach you. Oh, hang on. I had to lock in for the candle parkour. Yeah, if you stick to all the way to the left, the ones on the right can't reach you. And the ones that you go right next to lose aggro on you. So there, it really is just the one in the back corner that can actually even get you. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on how your movement is. Oh, I'm missing this, aren't I? No, I hit it. Okay, cool. We good. Bam. Easy. Down here. Okay, going well. On this section, I think you're intended to, like, slide it down the edge there from the starting position. But it's just so much easier to head to the water column and then throw it. I don't know. Okay, this time, let's not mess this up like 20 times beforehand. There we go, like that. Look at that. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Through here. Don't mess this part up again. Down here. Oh. Yeah, on that, like, ladder kind of tower with the slime block at the bottom, the best way to do it is to do it from the ladder. There's a hole that you're meant to jump through to land on the slime block, but it's just so much harder because of the overhang. So much easier to get the right height if you're a little bit lower down on the ladder. I don't think I've ever successfully done it from the actual, what you're meant to do it from. I don't know how you're meant to do that. That's insanely tough. Doing it from the ladder is just so easy though. Alright, around here. Flip. Over here we go. Oh, let's not get shot by you. Wait, this way. Correct direction, please. Hi, you over there. How's it going? I'm going this way. Hello. Over here we go. On to the final Ravager. This guy's always in a bad position. Always have to take that loop. Swear, never get the good RNG on getting him in a good position. Oh, are we kidding? Just immediately snipes me? Oh, come on. Really, I just walk off there. Are we kidding? Had to jump a bit early because he was about to shoot, so... Oh no. Come on. I'd rather not die here. Okay. Well, about that. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. About, like, sometimes this just is really tough, because sometimes he just, like, decides to be insanely good. Sometimes he decides to be cracked. Okay, that was a really good run. In fact, like, with what I was saying about, like, just getting a clean run where I don't mess anything up, I think until that last section there, that was just a perfect run. It's a shame that guy had to be so cracked there, otherwise that would have been fantastic. But that was still a really good run. Like, how fast was that? I don't know. But it was damn good. Oh, I'll have to go back and check the recording later. Take a look at that. I guess I could check the VOD now, but I can't be bothered. Actually, why not? You know, I'm going to quickly go and check the VOD. Twitch allows you to do that, which is pretty cool. Oh, just opened my own stream, heard my voice. That's funny. Where are we? Okay, so the run starts at about 36:06 and ends at, where does it end? Ends at 45:54. So what is that? Oh, that's... Wait a second. So that's a really good time. Oh wow. Hang on. Wait, am I crazy? Wait, no, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. That's not quite as good as my best, actually. I'm just bad at doing math. It is what it is. Okay, so I think I think that that's like, why am I failing to do math right now? Why am I just failing to do math? I think that that's 9 minutes and 48 seconds, I want to say. Something like that. Which is a damn good run. But not quite beating my best. Which I'm surprised about, because that was really like super fast. I was fully expecting that to be a new best. Like, got through everything flawless until the very end. Anyways, guess I've got to get better at that last section. Speaking, I actually I'm gonna practice that last section. I need to get better at that last section. It's one of the sections I've practiced the least. Just head back here. I need to get more consistent at this. Let's get a checkpoint there. Oh yeah, I've got like a data pack that I've set up for the resets for this run. I got a whole checkpoint system, practice mode that I use for practicing stuff. Just useful for when there's sections like this that you need to practice. Okay, so what can I do to get this more consistent? Hang on. Wait. Crazy thought. What if... Hang on, let's move it over here. What if... Hear me out here. Okay. Come on. I feel like I've got to, like, wait for him to bait out one shot before doing that. Okay. That's not it. Hang on, no. Yeah, okay, that does not seem like a particularly consistent way of doing it, and the main thing I'm looking for here is consistency. So... just need to get better at doing this whole thing consistently, but like, it really is just so random. Sometimes the guy just hits you. But like, I guess I just need to be able to do this whole thing faster, just to guarantee that he doesn't get really any chance to hit me. Oh my god, what am I doing? But, okay. Yeah, so if I can do that, if I can get a bit more consistent at just doing that, then that's good. It really is just like those one block jumps that suck. Because like, you have to kind of slow down for them. Otherwise you have to do a 3+1, which, like, that also sucks. 3+1 most of the time when I'm pressured by this guy, I'm just gonna mess up. I mean, I guess I can jump from that first glass pane to, like, here. Oh god. That guy really got insane aim that time. Yeah, I guess something like that would help. Would help here. Oh god, go away. Oh. But damn, this guy's aim is genuinely insane. Like, I don't understand. Okay, well, in situations like that, that was just like nothing I could do. But sometimes it is just him getting them as crazy shots. Ugh. Really do hate this last section because of that guy. It just makes the run so much less consistent. Like, you've done the whole run, and then now you get to this part where there's a good chance that you just get screwed over. Like, at least in the Trial of Ice, it's like, oh, you fell into the lava or something. That's your fault. You messed up. But here it's just like, well, got unlucky. Got some bad luck with this guy. Maybe you had to dodge and weave a little too hard. But in the end, you just died because there was nothing you could do about it. I guess it is what it is, but yeah, just practicing like this just goes so far for being able to be more consistent. Like, I've gotten fairly consistent at the handle parkour now, fairly consistent at doing that fast, which I'm pretty happy with. And that's a lot of me just setting a checkpoint and then just doing it over and over again like this. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy with how consistent I'm getting this here now. So yeah, it really is that part right there that's the problem part. So if I am just skipping that first column, I'm just going straight to the second column, that does help out quite a bit. Like, okay, look at this. I'm getting this a lot more often now. Okay, but you see there, I went to this first column, immediately got pinged. Immediately got pinged. Oh, overshot that. I'm messing up the amethyst now. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I think I'm a bit happy with this section now. Now let's practice this point a little bit. I mean, this is a lot easier. This is way easier. Because this entire thing is so much more back and forth. It's so hard for the guy to actually hit you. Oh. Unless you, like, mess up majorly, this guy's never gonna actually hit you. Yeah, in here, if you fall once, it's just so bad. It's just so bad if you fall once in this section. Because then he's aggroing you and there's not a lot you can do. Yeah. Bit more confident with this now. Oh, I say it immediately. Fail it. Over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about good to get back to running now. Feeling a bit more confident. Let's give it a go. What I've learned. Oh, you just hear the fireworks going off in the background because I just went to the exit. That's funny. Ooh, not that way. I really do need to get some form of timer going for this. I could probably add it into the data pack. Yeah, actually, that would probably be something that's pretty easy to add into the data pack. That would help pretty majorly with this. That's a good idea of something to do. I will get on that when I get a chance. Some point later. Because right now, I am streaming. Crazy, I know, right? You never would have guessed. That's the wrong way. Alright, let's not go the wrong way or get lost somehow here, please. Here we are. Back through the corridor. Onto the U-turns. And here we go. What am I doing? Which question was it that I initially messed up? My first time running through? I'm curious. I don't remember. Which one would it have been? Like, all of these are things that I know. Which one would I have messed up? I have no clue. It was probably just, like, me overthinking something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's again not mess this up, please. There we go. Fantastic. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, good stuff. Here we go. Oh, another bot in chat. Got that in a second. So far, so good on this one. Let's hope we don't make any other major mistakes here. What am I doing? Not go in the wrong direction here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Here we go. Going well, going well. Here we go. And onto the long straight part. And here we go. Wow, I'm getting unlucky with the laser beams on this. Or just today. I keep getting hit at the last second. Unfortunate. Oh, no. God damn it, of course I messed that up. I hate that one jump. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I always get too impatient with it. Okay. Smooth. Oh my god. Not smooth. Really? 2 runs in a row? I mess up the honey parkour? We kidding? What's going on? Why am I messing that up all of a sudden? That's a new one. please. Oh, I angled away. What am I doing? Ah. Well, at least that makes it. Let's not mess this up, please. Oh my god, I angled away again. Okay, this run's not looking fantastic anymore. Okay, nah. We start over. We start over. I'm mad. That was not great. Oh wait, I just realized I gotta deal with that bot now. Out here, there we go. Start over then. As I said before, it's gonna be a short stream because I'm tired after PAX this weekend. So probably only gonna be doing a couple more runs here before I wrap it up. Hopefully I get a new PB. That would be fantastic. Okay, surely I don't mess this up again. Surely not. There we go. There we are. It's funny that you can just hear the guardians from that section. Yeah, looking at the whole layout of the labyrinth from above is so interesting. Like, it's so different from what it feels like when you're actually playing it. Like, the Guardian section is right next to section 1. And, oh god, what am I doing over here? And the whole underwater section is right in the center, which it really doesn't feel like when you're playing it. But, like, everything else is just around the water section. The water section is genuinely massive. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I messing up the maze? How am I messing up the maze? Are we kidding? Yeah, it's crazy how big the water section is. Like, doing the water section, like, without knowing the maze, without, like, water breathing, would be impossible. Like, there's no way that you can do that without water breathing. Wait, what am I doing? What? Where am I? What have I done? I don't know. Hey Theo, how's it going? Let's not take the wrong turn there. And down the corridor. Okay, nearly messed that up. That's fine. We're fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Hug the right wall, please. Feeling good, but quite tired. Relatable. Me too. Me too, for real. In case you couldn't tell from this, I'm running Hub's Labyrinth. And having some success. Can't believe it's only Tuesday. Yeah. I mean, it's the opposite. I can't believe it's already Tuesday, because I, like, had the most tiring weekend ever. Feels like it's barely ended, but, you know. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, how am I making it? This is, I just did this in the last run, didn't I? Wait, okay. What am I doing here? What am I messing up here? Oh, okay, that's me being right there and then getting confused. Got it. Yeah, like I'm right here in the stone pressure plate. Not seeing. Okay. Keep getting confused after the last U-turn there. I'm at the point where, like, with most of these sections, I really am just mostly running it on autopilot, so sometimes I'll get into a position where the autopilot just turns off and I'm just like, where am I? Yeah, the mazes are just like so muscle memory stuff. And anytime, if the autopilot ever turns off, it's just so over. It's just so over. Because I have no clue where I am. Because I am not paying attention. Alright. Bam. Smooth. Not smooth. I take it back. Very definitely not smooth. Okay. We're back. Let's try it again. Hopefully it goes a bit better this time. There we go. There we go. Stick to the left wall. Grab the amazing key. Okay, surely this is the run. Surely this is the run. 100% guaranteed. This is the run. Trust me. Because I say so. Okay, let's head back. Get into the trivia. Show off my elite Minecraft knowledge. My elite Minecraft trivia knowledge. Okay, I already looked at the answers before the quiz. Oh, I think it was that question actually that I messed up. I think I initially said that quartz gives as much as diamond. I don't know. That's probably it. It is kind of surprising to me that it's emerald, not quartz. Like I would have expected. I think quartz, like, intuitively makes more sense as the answer to give as much XP as diamonds. Like, you always think of quartz as the That's the thing you go mining for when you want to get XP. I mean, unless you have like an XP farm, but you know, quartz is known for that. You mine for quartz when you're looking for XP. And diamonds, of course, are diamonds, so they're going to give a lot of XP. Just intuitively makes sense together. Yeah, I guess emeralds. Oh, what am I doing? Not that way. Emeralds also make sense, also rare. Okay. So far, so good here. Let's keep that going. No damage on section 2, very nice. On to the third section. Sweet. I mean, technically I did take damage on that section. Suffocation right at the end. Technically. Section 2 is the only really section where you should be taking damage. On section 1, it's possible to take a bit of damage if you mess it up. But on the other sections, you're not really going to be taking any damage. Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't take any damage that time, finally. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. Let's not mess up the ice jump, please. Cool, cool. Let's not mess up the candle parkour. Oh, okay. Well. About not messing up the candle parkour. Oh, hey, look, we're right at the end of the labyrinth. Perfect. Just win. Just win. I'm right there. Perfect. I don't think that quite would count. Right, we go again. I probably should practice the candle parkour a bit more. Would be good to get a bit more consistent at going faster at it. Ah, well. Maybe another time. The candle parkour section really is interesting because you can just like go incredibly slow and you're not even doing parkour at that point. You can just like walk along it. But you've got to go so slow to do that. Like, no way you're doing that in a speedrun. Yeah, it is very interesting. If you're like doing it casually, you just you can just choose to make it slow and like there isn't even a chance of death if you do that. You can just walk. There's no jumps that you actually need to do. I guess if I'm purely going for consistency, that's the way to play it, but I'm going for speed. Yeah, for speed. Got a need for speed. Okay, here we go. Trivia time. Phantoms. 100. Lava. Emerald. Gold leggings. Basalt delta. 1. Warped fungus. Yes. 15 round 4. Okay. Nice, nice. Nothing stupid so far, at least. Okay, now let's not mess this up. Oh god, okay. Well, about not messing that up. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna... I just want to go practice the candle parkour. I'm just gonna practice the candle parkour a little bit. Why not? Like, ideally, in a run, I'd be doing it this fast. But it's scary doing it that fast, because it's easy to mess it up when you're doing it that fast. Like, look at that. I should probably be, like, dying if I get set on fire, so I don't have to wait. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, it's so easy to just miss one of these jumps when you're jumping on something as small as candles. Oh, what am I doing? I went in a weird direction there. I went off the route. Gotta stay on the route. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh. Messed that one up real bad. Very nice. Let's just do this a few more times to get in the flow of it. That was me successfully doing it there. Absolutely. Trust me. Trust me. That's like, yeah, that's also the ideal outcome. That's what we're looking for. Exactly that. Hey, you having a good time there, Ravager? I sure am. I sure am. Well, that was a weird route. Guess it works if I didn't fall. If it works, it works. Just accidentally took a wrong jump at one point and then kind of had to commit to it. Oh, really messing it up the last part. The last part is pretty easy to mess up, I guess. Yeah, definitely do have to be careful with that last jump. Ugh. Wish there was like some water here or something I can put myself out and that'd be great. Oh, that was smooth. That was very smooth. Look at that. That was very smooth. That was also very smooth. That was like just as smooth. That was like equally smooth. Two very smooth runs, one after another. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Really? Are we kidding? That's so sad. Okay. Yeah, that part there, like, because you do have to like kind of twist to get onto that without overshooting. Ooh. Yeah, it really is kind of awkward, these last few jumps. What is it exactly that I'm going from? So I'm going from here. I mean, ideally, I guess I'd be going to here instead. That means I can just kind of go straight across. Just like that. Exactly just like that. Nice start, nice start. Let's try that out a bit. Okay. That's exactly what I meant when I was talking about trying that out. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What are we doing here? Well, I didn't try out the new thing, but that was also pretty nice. Oh. That didn't work out too well. Oh god, got stuck on one of the candles. God damn it. Now I'm just messing up every time. What are we doing? Okay, yeah, that's the line. Like, doing it like that is fantastic. That's... Why am I overshooting this first one every time? What am I doing here? What are we doing? Okay. Okay. This is really super... Like, the level of consistency I'm getting here says great things for when I'm doing this in, like, actual runs. This is why in the actual runs I still take it slower. Because... Holy shit, I'm bad at doing it fast. Oh my god. Come on. I just want to get one more smooth run through. Ah. That last jump is also something to watch out for there, hey? Oh, wrong way there. Go in the correct direction, please. Having so many candles here that just, like, I don't need to be using does throw it off a little bit. Does make it a bit harder to kind of, like, see the one that you're going to. Yeah, there we go. That was very smooth. I'm probably going to be wrapping up the stream now. So, thanks for stopping by. Had a good time. Had a couple good runs. Nearly got a new PB. Not quite, though. Still that 9 minutes something or other is crazy. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.